Greetings once again. We are back for more Vampyr. And this is Lord Ryan here. And today, well, we, well, I kind of did this over on my own time just to explore, but I ended up advancing the storyline. So recapping from our last video, we found all the antiseptic materials we need to help the hospital get Reds back on its feet again. We fought our second boss. And then we had a Lady Ashbury come pay a visit that someone was blackmailing her. And we had to track down the said person to Whitechapel. And I was expecting something of Jack the Ripper. But sadly, the nurse, I'll show you here. One of the nurses here was in cahoots with the mafia. Yeah, Dorothy Crane. She basically wanted to treat the poor folk of Whitechapel because people are dying, and well, karma is a bitch. If you betrayed the hospital, and you know she paid the price. And I want to make sure I help people out here before I start killing them. But as of right now, she is the main pillar of the community and it's destroyed right now. I don't know who this person is yet. And it's at 58%. And I believe if it falls below 50%, everything goes to shit. So before that happens, I want to help these people. So we got Brycotus, Philomenia, Brycotus. I don't know anything about brains yet. And Nynthia, Brycotus, wait. So we have Brycotus, Pneumia, Animania, Septus, and Fatigue. Okay. So before we do anything crazy first, I want to craft this stuff here first. And yes, as you can see, I'm more prepared to fight now. Alright, let's say crafting table. So I got Fatigue. Yeah, Septus, Pneumia, I need whatever that is. Shit, I need 2 more of that stuff. Alright, let's take a look again. So, I saw almost one of each of those. Okay, so I have the Fatigue. He's gonna be fine. Septus is gonna be cured. Animania. He has a brain problem. Brycotus, Pneumia, and Brycotus. So 2 Brycotus. Which I don't have. So I can cure everything else but for the Brycotus guys. Alright. So before I do anything... Stonebridge Cemetery, hold up. So before I head to the cemetery, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a boss fight, I am going to head to Whitechapel first. And see if I can murder people in their sleep. Alright. Oh. Just to show people off by stats right now, I increased my health, stamina, and my blood count, and I finally got one of my ultimates ready. So, oh, and should I change the stake for something else? Laser knife, long sharp knife. It does stun. Damn, it takes more. Yeah, I also looked it up that having weapons that draw out blood will be really useful, so I don't have to keep using, like, anything in the source here.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
I think it had our recaps for us. Oh, I feel bad. Dear love, I finally found this missing money for the fee asked from the administrator for bringing you to the hospital. Don't worry. Oh no, I asked for some of our neighbors. Hooks or something. Oh boy, Hooks, what did you do? Milton, what did you do? You had money. Not what I'm looking for, but okay. Oh boy. Our merchant guy's not seem so favorable. I mean, I used to like the guy because he has stuff that I need. So.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my...
What?
No.
Goodbye, Mrs. Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
How
So painful, I'd rather not.
I'm
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your...
Yes, maybe.
Why did your...
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here.
Pembroke...
It's not me you have to convince.
Is your mother bothering you?
That's tempting, Doctor.
I have to...
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening.
Tell me...
Yeah,
What do you...
She managed... I...
Goodbye.
I think she's abusing the sun here, or some degree. Kind of like what Kiri had in that movie. Ooh, loot. Sodium hydrochloride. Ooh. Ooh, sorry folks, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, so sorry about that. So let's confront Milton first before we do anything. Milton, you're my bro.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save life.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Goodbye, Milton.
And there's that thing about the two doctors who apparently did a treatment on a person before they left the morgue.
Good evening,
Wasn't-
Dr. Timmons.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oop. Loot. Sorry. Opium. Huh.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left for Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye.
Something doesn't really add up though. These guys have a huge ass connection here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse, and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages, and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues. Why?
You put...
Report.
Who
What?
aren't... Goodbye, Naswell. Good evening.
Dr. Reed, any good news?
Goodbye.
Don't tell me I gotta go back to that hellhole just to examine the dead body there. If so, we're gonna have a major problem here. Yeah, we're in combat zone. Huh? Hold up. Huh. Looks like I had to go inside after all. shit, I need to get more bullets. Oh, that's why I had the shotgun earlier. Really? You took a shotgun to the face and you're still fine. Ooh, that was sweet. I just want to see what happened.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Huh. Really? You're gonna return that blood, you scumbag. So he did it wrong. Okay. I haven't really sold anything, really, so... Wish you could craft bullets, though. Oh. Interrogate grants about medical error. Oh boy. And these people seem so nice too. I guess this game is just like Berserk. All humans are filth. Feeding on the pestilence of death itself.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks. Maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Doctor.
It is the last thing our patient...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Goodbye, nurse.
Okay, that's one thing down. So let's see here. We got time left for another side quest here. Because I really don't want to go to the cemetery just yet. And that's funny because I was just there. So I remember the last video, well, Last video I was over there and we kind of had a hard time going through there because they're all like a bunch of 18s and level 12 dudes. And I was level 6, so level 15 I should be able to do quite well. Plus I got my ultimate ready just in case. Now I'm not sure my ultimate hits multiple targets though, that's my only concern. Yeah, it only hits one target. Does a lot of damage though. Alright, time to shut this guy up once and for all. Come on, Batty. Oh, you're resistance against blood, that's right. You hit hard though. Whip boys, concerning the recruit of the new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one Albie. He's stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove it.
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
Oh boy, so we're getting involved with gangsters now. Really? I dodged that. Alright, that's it. I dodged that too. Really? Oh, that could have been a little bit better, but these guys were tougher, so I should have known that. Okay, I wasted too much shotgun shells on you assholes. Healing. It's upstairs. One dude. Not much of an outpost if there's only just 4 dudes manning it. Oh well. Bullets. I like bullets. Oops. Wrong one. Get back to my handsome revolver here that just destroys everything. Oops. Didn't even use that one.
I cannot enter.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you any news?
Without a proper investigation, her death will go unpunished. Another Whitechapel tragedy.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Good. I kinda like the reporter. He's okay.
It's locked.
There's a unique enemy. Oh, I found exploitation in this game. I love it.
Stay back, beast!
This man stunned me with his crucifix. This is not good news. Good evening, Mr.
And good evening. Have you... The strangest thing about her is that she was much more than a nurse.
Do you need
It may be wise to...
I will see you later. I'll leave you alone. Hello again. Tell me, Camille. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. Very well.
Curious. So he's okay. But who do I want to feed upon next? See, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to find a viable target here because my apparently you can't kill right in the open, and my mesmerizing skills is not up to par here. Yeah, I heard that in order to mesmerize folks, you need to get blood.
Sheep and I'm clean, I promise.
Good evening.
Sheep.
Do you need any assistance?
It depends.
I'm...
Forgive me.
What?
I paid my respects when she got killed.
Goodbye. Good evening, Harry.
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So,
I'm not bothered.
have you...
Why am I not surprised that a woman like her got killed?
Do you need...
Yes, I do.
You'll feel better with...
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in the world.
Good...
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
The other way this week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another. Please, Joe. Fancy...
You never... Do you have...
Sad, of course.
Why are you so...
I never trusted what she was doing with that dispensary.
Right then.
You know what, I might as well kill this guy off because why not?
Mr. Bate.
Evening.
Since I took an oath...
I'm all right. Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
It's locked, all right.
better take a drink, it's only.
Against malevolence and trickery.
Good evening, Mr.
Surely you...
How do you...
I would not even accept from...
Yes, you do.
I said I don't want anything. But...
Goodbye.
Good evening.
Have you...
Murdering those who try to make a difference. Now that...
I'd like to see...
Get some working.
Good evening.
On the front.
Have you any news of...
It's a shame nobody chose to take it on after she died. We need that down here.
I got...
Okay, so we finally killed another person, a little bloodthirsty, and we killed our second named enemy. Now I'm going to leave this right here for Vampyr here. And the next time, Whitechapel will be nothing but a tombstone. And next time, maybe, we'll have a little bloody masquerade of ourselves. Well, I know it's not Halloween yet, but you know, I just want to get in the mood. So yeah, this is Lord Ryan, signing out. See you later, and have a nice evening, folks. Later!